So what we've got to do now is finish off the cross section by using the data that we've gathered on our rough piece of paper. So line it up again. You've got to go through and put dots where those contour lines will match. Okay, and then at the end we'll join those dots up to find what our heights are. So first of all, C. We know where C is. It's given us an absolute height, okay, of the spot height. What you've got to do here is just sort of use the best of your knowledge to try and get that point, okay? At year 10, it's trying to get it in its general area. So 1,267 metres, okay, it's just going to be over halfway between 1,200 and 1,300. So mark it somewhere there on your map. On your graph, sorry. And then the next one is 1250. Okay, so that's the 1250 go up. It's going to be about there, isn't it? Okay. Keep going with these. Now, if you get it a little bit wrong, it doesn't matter. What we want to make sure is you get it in its best spot, okay? Now, you've got to be careful in the middle of this cross section because we don't know the exact heights, but we do know this one over here, okay? 950, go back up. 1,000, and then 1,044 D, okay, which would be somewhere around there. So I want your help. What do we need to do in the middle here? Yeah. So we've got to assume that the water, it's still going down because that's where the water is actually sitting, on that side of the actual lake. And then in the middle there's an island, so obviously that is raised land. So we're going to have to do a dip and then an increase, okay? And you've got at 900, okay? It doesn't give you a contour line, so all of this has to occur under the line itself, okay? So you need to go down, raise up, and then go up to the dot like that. Now, that could happen in a number of ways, but that's the only information that we've got, okay? But what I want you to do now is go back to the start and join up all your dots. Don't have to use a ruler, okay? Just use your pencil or pen and do it nice and slowly. And just make sure you're joining it all up. Okay? At a year 10 level, that's as much as you'll be asked to do for the cross section. Year 11 and 12, you might be asked to label it. So what are the features on this that we could label? The island, the lake, okay? We've also got, if you go back to your map, there's something labelled there as well in this section here. Okay, it says Brooks National Park. You could put that in as well. Okay? So that's essentially how you go through all the steps to do your cross section.